Hey guys, so welcome back to another Brick Oven Chat. This is Natalie. She's new. You've never
Hello.
seen her before.
No, I'm new.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is this whole
It's not
camera
Joey
thing?
finally for once. So that's always a positive. So we're just gonna go through and talk about just whatever in general, like always. But we're gonna start off with movies because Natalie likes movies a lot, and we're actually gonna start doing movie review videos with her as the main person.
I sound so lame.
Really? You
I
sound
like
lame?
movies a lot.
I mean,
I
it's
mean, it's
whatever.
true. I
Yeah, whatever.
know.
You like
It's a
movies. I don't think
hobby.
it's a big deal.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're into. So then, of course, the first question would have to be, what is your favorite movie?
Oh gosh, there's too many. I know it's a cliched statement. I just can't think of one to be honest. I have top ones that are
Then,
like that
then,
range in the
then
hundreds.
list off like your top five.
That's
Just
too
list, just
hard.
list off a
That's too
few.
difficult.
Just list off a few. Pick a
Okay,
couple.
hold
Pick a
on.
couple.
Alright.
Whatever's.
Catch Me If You Can.
Uh huh.
It has Leo and Tom Hanks, and Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks in one movie is just great.
She's obsessed with Leonardo DiCaprio. Just
Yeah,
by the way.
I've been in love with him since I was 10. And
Yeah.
if Leo, if you're watching this, and I know you're not, but if you're watching this, I appreciate you. And go on. You'll stumble across it.
So
It's fine.
I'm gonna make a Twitter. I don't even have one. I'm gonna tweet at Leo with this video now. I'm gonna
Please
send
don't.
it straight to
Please
him.
don't.
Straight to
Please
him.
don't die. He's not gonna watch it. You think he probably gets tons of those?
Dude, his people will watch it. And then
He
maybe
doesn't have people. He's too humble.
Nah, he's got.
I don't even know.
He's got people.
I know. Okay, and number 2. It used to be Titanic, but I think I've just watched it too much.
It's still Leo again.
I understand.
By the way,
Maybe I
Leo.
should just do top 5 Leo movies since
Oh
we're on the subject. All right, Deadpool.
Deadpool is a good movie.
Deadpool's pretty good. Good Will Hunting because it has Robin Williams in it. And Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. So I mean, and Ben Affleck's brother. It's got Ben Affleck's brother.
You just listed up
Even
more
though-
people than I could
even
name was in
though-
that movie. So.
Even though his brother has a okay, never mind. We're not gonna get on that subject. But anyway, he's had sexual allegations made against him. Okay, number 4. Dang it, this is hard. Dude, I just watched Lion. That's actually a pretty good movie. It was nominated for an Oscar this year.
What's Lion about?
It's about an Indian boy. He gets lost, basically. It's a huge like scene. It's like he gets on train and he falls asleep on the train and it takes him like 1,000 miles. He doesn't know how to pronounce his own name. Does not. Wait a minute, spoiler alert. I should probably put spoiler alert.
I just
Yeah,
a little
just-
stop sign.
just
in
do
the
a spoiler
thumbnail.
alert.
It'll be there.
Yeah. So anyway, he gets separated from his family, and then he's like homeless for a month. He's like 5, and then finally an orphanage takes him in, and then he gets adopted by an Australian family, and then he uses Google Earth because it just came out to locate his Indian family, and he like tracks them down. Huh?
It's a while back. Google Earth just came out.
Yeah, it
It's
was
been around for a
25.
while.
I know it was 2012.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2012. Anyway, this is based on a true story, and like I watched a bunch of interviews. Like the real guy was talking about it, and then he like wrote a book, and then it got a movie deal. And then what else? Number five. This is so hard.
If you don't have a fifth,
I've
we
watched
just
too
give
many.
up. We just give up.
No, hold on. I gotta do
You
this.
just be a quitter.
No, I'm not gonna be a quitter. Can I just do number 5 randomly?
Yeah.
Because I think it's gonna come to me later. I'm on the spot right
All
now.
right, fine. We'll just
right.
go later on. All right, so then
still thinking
I'm not
about it.
I'm not as specific as her. Like I don't watch a ton of movies. So like I really liked Guardians 2, but we already did a video on that and talked about that.
Yeah.
Then number 2, Deadpool. I really liked Deadpool. I thought Deadpool was a fantastic movie. What else? Jumanji. I like Jumanji like a lot.
Jumanji was my favorite movie as a kid.
Yeah, when I was younger,
Yeah.
Jumanji was the shit.
Dumb and Dumber was also my favorite.
Dumb and Dumber, Elf.
Elf. No, I got tired of Elf.
Nah, I still like Elf.
They play it every single year.
Christmas every year.
Every year.
Watch it.
Same thing with Christmas Story. I've never actually watched Christmas Story because I refuse to because it's on every year.
Really, I like the Christmas Story.
Nah, I was like, psh, psh.
Home Alone. You
Home
ever watch
Alone's
that
pretty good.
one?
I
Home
hate the
Alone's
second
good.
one.
I like Home Alone. Really? I thought it was okay.
Yeah, third one. So.
You were just stuck home like alone again. I'm like, eh.
I remember I called the cops when I was 5 because I watched Home Alone 3 because I learned how to call the cops from Home Alone 3.
Did you really?
I really did. This is
Why'd
a true
you call
story.
the cops?
I don't know. I just felt like it. I was like, "Ooh, 911!" And I called the cops, and I made up a story. And they came. I don't remember what the story was, but they actually like called my parents, and they were like, "Well, like my
they
dad."
called back.
They called back, and they were like, "Yo," my dad had to explain the situation away, and I got grounded. Yeah, true story.
About 2 weeks ago, I was at a bar with Joey and them, and apparently while I was there, I pocket dialed 911, like because that's the emergency thing on the front screen of your phone. So like I didn't know that. But then like I get home and I have like 3 voicemails from 911, like them calling me back, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know what you do in this scenario.
They'd be
Like, do I
pissed.
call 911 back again, or do I just leave it? So I
Just
just
text them, be like,
I just left it,
yo,
and they didn't
it was a
respond.
pocket dial. What, they didn't respond?
Well,
What if you were
They
dying?
called me back, and I
Yeah,
didn't
but even
answer.
if you don't answer, that's still like cause for concern. What if you died? They're supposed to come to your place of whatever. Well, actually, I don't know. If I read
It's
something
like
where
3 a.m. and you could probably
I
hear
read
bar
something
music in the
where
background.
911, 911, what do you call them? 911
Teleprompter?
No, are they a teleprompter? I don't know.
because that's a machine.
That yeah. Anyone, the
Telemarketer?
911 callers, yeah, telemarketer.
Telemarketer. 911
They actually
telemarketer.
can't track down your cell phone that easily.
No.
Because it's it's weird. Like, and that's the problem.
What's my cell phone?
Like some 911 calls can't be traced sometimes, and it like causes really bad. Yeah, I don't know. I think I pocket dialed 911 too once, and they went to my house, but I have no clue how I pocket.
They didn't go to my house.
But it's a home phone.
It was 3 a.m. and they probably heard, because I got at that bar. It's kind of like nightclubby.
Yeah.
On Saturday, so like they probably heard like nightclub music.
And they're like, "Oh, this dude drunk."
Yeah.
Like, yeah. All right. Still thinking of number 5.
You're still thinking.
I'm still thinking about it.
So by the way, I'm still on this whole fidget spinning thing. I'm not over it, but now I got another one.
It's LED.
And it's got lights.
Lights.
So.
I think they're lame.
You can think what you want to think, and I'll think what I want to think.
All right.
Okay.
It's fine.
Nah,
Can't play with it?
No, you don't play with
I
it.
wanna play with
Because you're just ragging on it.
You see what you did?
So what's number 5?
Thinking about it, man.
How are you thinking still?
I don't know. There's
Any
too many.
movie?
This is a really hard question.
All right. Well, since you do watch more movie stuff, the Oscars this past year, thoughts?
Okay.
Or has that happened yet?
It's happened already.
That's what I thought.
Moonlight won, and you remember that? You know the whole controversy that happened, right?
No, I know nothing.
Where La La Land was announced that they won, but they read the wrong card, and
really?
so yeah. So the wrong. So La La Land cast went up, and then they were like, "Oh, BT Dubs is actually Moonlight."
Not flash the crap out of
Yeah.
them.
Why not? They like this shit. Anyway.
You can spin it, just not having it on flash.
It's the fun part. Anyway, so Moonlight won, and I watched it, and it was good. But then I watched Manchester by the Sea, and I thought that was better. And then I watched Lion, and I thought that was even better. So I was like, I don't know. Honestly, in my opinion, I thought Lion won, or Lion should have won. But I feel like they only made, not only, Moonlight was actually a really good movie, but I feel like Moonlight won because there was that whole boycott by like African American filmmakers or just like black actors in general.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like they just wanted to make sure that they got enough Oscar buzz this time. I don't know, because I remember the last 2 years it's been like a controversy where they're like they just felt underrepresented in like the media.
Yeah,
and,
the
like,
whole racist
Oscars.
thing with the Oscars. I've heard about it.
Yeah, I've heard of it. So I feel like that was, but then again, it was also a really awesome movie. But I feel like that was also a factor, but I could be completely wrong. And then freaking, I thought Moana was gonna win or Kubo. Freaking Zootopia won.
Yeah, I like Zootopia though.
It was
I like Zootopia
good.
more than Moana, and I haven't seen Kubo.
Kubo was really good.
Really?
Yeah, it was actually
I haven't
good.
seen
It was
it.
a little dark. It honestly made me scared.
I heard that was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. And then Matthew
I heard that from
McConaughey.
Brett, so.
Matthew McConaughey with an American accent.
Mhm.
It was weird.
So, by the way,
Well, not Southern accent.
I don't think Brett's been on this channel before. He's a friend of mine. It's actually her boyfriend. So, just
Hi,
fill
Brett.
you in. Say hi to Brett.
Hi, Brett.
He does watch, so.
He does not watch.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he watches the videos.
Gosh.
Yeah, Brett's a good friend, you know.
Okay, well,
Guys, I don't know if you can see right here. This is my dog Daisy. She's been in the
what's on her
background a few
neck?
times. Oh.
What's on her neck?
Shot collar.
Oh, you have a shot collar now.
So,
Oh no.
This is Daisy. Old Daisy puppy. Anyways, what were we about the Oscars? What else? Anything?
The director for La La Land was only 33. I mean,
Cool.
I don't know what else
Was
to
that
say.
all that happened at the Oscars? There's more stuff that goes on with that.
No, that was. I mean,
It's only Best Picture. That's the only thing anybody cares
DiCaprio
about.
presented an award, and he was pretty slick.
Has he ever won an Oscar?
Yeah, he won. I think he won
once,
last
right?
year. Yeah, once. He was nominated for like a lot.
Because there was like that meme of him never winning an Oscar.
No,
ever.
for real, and he's undeserved, man. He should have won like 5 by now.
Nah, I liked it. I remember because I was upset when he won one
He
because
should
I
have
was
won
like,
for
the
Wolf
memes,
of Wall
the
Street,
memes
man.
are
The
gone.
memes.
I miss the memes. I love the Leo no Oscar memes.
Dude, I'm mad that Ryan Gosling was a or was he nominated? I don't remember. But anyway, he hasn't won an Oscar yet, so I'm pretty upset about that.
Ryan Gosling was a meme too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey
No
girl."
cereal?
He did that "Hey girl."
Oh
meme.
no, he won't eat cereal meme.
Which one?
Oh, I believe it's Ryan Gosling won't eat cereal.
Yes, he will.
No, he won't eat cereal. Some
I've
dude
never-
made a meme of.
I've never heard of that
meme. Cereal, and it's just him. No, it's just like video of him.
You know,
And like as like somebody goes and he's like on the TV, and somebody goes to like scoop and give him cereal.
yeah.
And every single time it's like a scene where he turns away last second before the cereal gets to him. So it's like, So like all of them are just him not eating cereal. And then the kid died because the kid, I believe, had like cancer or something
Aw,
ridiculous.
that's
Who made the
sad.
meme, the original one,
Yeah, it's sad.
or some sort of disease.
Yeah.
And he died. So then, in like his honor, Ryan Gosling made a vine of him eating
No, he
cereal.
didn't.
Yeah,
This is not a true
this is
story.
totally a true
Let me
story.
look it up. Hold
It might,
on.
it might have a different Ryan. Yeah, let's
It's
fact
probably
check it.
Ryan Reynolds. I'm
Dude,
just kidding.
I don't think it was
That's
Ryan
more of a
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds thing to
It
do.
does, but I don't think it was
Hold
him.
on.
Because Ryan Reynolds is more so Deadpool all the way, all the time.
He
Deadpool.
is Deadpool though.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have to act. It's not even a job.
He's just Deadpool.
Hold on.
It's downright
You know what I just realized?
Ryan Gosling cereal. Look it up really quick so you don't get too thrown off here.
Cereal meme?
Mm-hmm. Look this up. Actually, I'll throw a link if we can find the video. I'll throw a link to the original one.
Oh,
See?
you're right!
So the mic shut off, so I had to go ahead and edit a quick jump. So there's going to be a jump right there and everything. That's what happened. This is the second time I've done that. If anybody's keeping track, don't be like me and mess up this often. Just be better, all right? Just be better than me.
He'll improve. It's okay.
Will I?
I think you will.
Maybe if I ever get any sort of actual mic instead of using my cell phone for audio and this camera over here for video. Like, I'm just letting you guys know. I'm using 2 things to do this. This is a lot of effort.
Dude.
And for every single video that I do, I have to line them up. So I just do a loud, high-pitched booping noise to line up the audio. Because there's a spike in audio on that and on the camera so I can line it up. It's ridiculous.
It's the real way to be a YouTuber. Yeah. All that fancy equipment.
Yeah,
man.
Fancy equipment.
Nah, you just gotta sync it up.
Yeah, bunch of fancy equipment.
This is a statement piece.
Yeah,
this exercise equipment. This is for purposes of this video. It's not like it's just here.
This is a high budget show, guys. All right.
Yeah, everything is intent.
With my small camera that I won from what was it? That was a Mountain Dew competition.
Oh, you won it?
That camera? Yeah, I won.
How much is it worth?
When I got it, it was like $200-300.
Oh, how'd you win things? I don't win anything.
So like this was a while back, probably like 3-4 years back.
Yeah.
There was a thing going on with Taco Bell. It was Taco Bell when they got Baja Blast, right?
Right.
So when Baja Blast was first at Taco Bell, they had a competition where like you would have to be like a little racing game.
Yeah.
So it was like a motorcycle racing game where you get through levels and you get points. The more points that you had, the more you could put towards actual prizes in real life, such as like Mountain Dew hats. That's where I have that hat from. Baja Blast socks. I have those too. I won like most of the prizes.
Yeah, that's insane.
Because what happened was if you go to Taco Bell, they'll give you a little slip that gave you like 100 points.
Yeah.
Or like 1,000 points, a decent amount of points. So the start of it all happened when we went to Taco Bell. We left the whole stack of every single card on the counter. And my dad just swiped the whole stack and left.
What a savage.
It didn't actually help us that much. That gave us a lot of points, but that wasn't how we actually got to like the upper prizes. We actually figured out that the first map was like the easiest one. So you get more points for completing each map. So like the harder ones, hard difficulty, the more points you get. We found out that you can complete the first map in about a minute, right? Instead of like 5 minutes for the later ones. And you get like a small amount of points, but then you get a lot of points for backflips, and you could do like 5 backflips on one thing and like 3. So then you add up and you get like 3,000 or 4,000 points for the first map if you did it perfect. And we played that the whole trip from Florida to New York because we were in the car for like 2 days. We just sat there and it became like muscle memory through the course. I didn't have to look at it anymore. I would just be doing it with my fingers. And like I'd look back down and be like, oh, I've got another 100,000. Like I got up into like the 1,000,000 point range to get the camera on the way up. And then there was like a limited number of prizes. So like we stayed up till midnight when it added new prizes, just refreshing over and over again. Yeah. And the second that they went back on, I was like, boom, got like one of the like 200 cameras that they gave out. By just doing this random, like I exploited a glitch in the game.
So much work, I would have just paid for it.
Oh, it was like a $300 camera.
Well, I guess yeah.
Yeah, I love that camera.
It's great, yeah.
Yeah, so that was a fun time. That was 2 days of me just bloop, bloop, over and over again. Bloop. The actual taking of the cards really didn't help us that much. That was just a...
Number 5, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship. I know you hate it.
It's just them walking.
It's very dialogue driven, but if you look through the themes, it's a great movie.
Dude, that's like...
I have to include it in top 5. It's one of the best cinematic...
There's a chance that...
Peter Jackson's amazing.
There's a chance that I get crucified for saying this.
What?
The first Halo game is complete trash. Complete garbage.
I've never actually played it.
Alright,
I only have Halo 2 or Halo 3.
It might be because there was so much hype because it came out so long ago and it was cool then.
Yeah, it was cool then.
I'm playing it on the Master Chief Collection. I played it with my buddy last night. The whole game, there's like no story, first of all. Barely any story. And apparently, I was asking, he was like, "Oh, the story's all in the lore, man. You got to read the books about it." I'm like, "I don't read books to know the story about
Wait,
my video
read
game."
books to play video game? Is that
Yeah,
why?
like the books have all the lore, so it has all lore is like the story, the background
Oh,
story of
gotcha,
the
gotcha.
game.
I never really focused on the story. I just
Yeah,
wanted to shoot things.
so it's a whole lore of the
Yeah.
games in these books. You don't really get any knowledge from the game itself.
Yeah. Isn't there a Halo movie?
Then
Or is that
I think
coming
it's
out?
coming out.
Okay, I didn't know if it came out already.
It might have come out. I didn't hear any buzz about it though.
Oh,
So.
okay. I don't even know who's in it.
But the whole game, there's only like
Yeah.
6 levels. Let me tell you this.
Okay.
You start the level, right?
Okay.
You walk somewhere. You go into the building. You walk down the whole building, like down a corridor. This is almost every level. Down all the way to the bottom of it. Then you click a button and you walk all the way back up to the top of it, and you have to fight your way down and then fight your way back up, and you leave the same way that you came in. Every mission. But then I get to a mission that's apparently like the halfway point of the game. You walk all the way down, get to it, walk all the way back up, and he's like, "So you want to just quit here?" I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Because now all you do is go back to those last 5 missions that you did, walk all the way back down again, and all the way back up again." And I'm like, "You gotta be kidding me." And he's like, "No, that's how this game works." I'm like, "How do people like this?"
Maybe I'd like it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's simple.
That's
but-
why I like it.
Oh my god, it was
Do you know what I
so
can't
bad.
play and I suck at completely?
What?
Battlefield.
Oh, I love Battlefield.
It's so much fun, but I suck and I get
It's
really
hard.
I
It's
get
a lot
I
harder
get
than
really
the old.
upset.
Yeah,
So
it's a
because the
lot
first time
harder.
I played, I think it's because I didn't have that much pressure on myself. Like I wasn't like thinking about it. I got 5 kills in a row. I got like those flags. I got 3 of them. Then I started getting nervous, and when people shoot at me, I feel like it's real life, and I scream. No, seriously, I take it way too seriously. That's why it literally gives me anxiety. I feel like I'm in real war when I play a video game, and I'm just like, ah! And so like I started doing worse and worse, and I just got really upset. I was like, I can't do this anymore. Call of Duty, I hate Call of Duty now.
Call of Duty is just really fast paced.
I just can't do it. I hate the story mode, like I said, because of the anxiety. I feel like I'm legit war, and I just can't do it.
You should play some like.
I can't
VR
do
You
missions.
should play some of the VR shooters.
What? No, that'll make me dizzy.
There's one that I played on. First of all, I played this on a plane because I have the Gear VR.
Yeah.
So I have that on, and there's like a shooter that you're sitting in a spaceship.
Yeah.
It's like you're on the outer edge of a larger spaceship, and you're defending it by shooting a blast off the side. Like you're mounting the gun to defend your large ship behind you.
Okay.
There's like cruiser ships coming in, so you got to shoot them. But I don't have a controller, so I'm using the side. So I have a little button here that lets me shoot. And you shoot by the middle of the screen being the target. You have to look around and like shoot people the whole time. And I'm doing this, and you're supposed to be flying through space, and there's like supposed to be like random stuff, but I'm doing this on a plane, and there's like turbulence. I'm like, the immersion levels are killing me right now. Like as you're going through. The plane does mess you up sometimes, though. Just by the way, if you're trying to play it on a plane, because when the plane turns, it thinks that your whole head's turning. It's like you'll be shooting over here, and out of nowhere, your whole screen will just start to drift like this, and you're like, why?
Dang.
So you have to like recenter really quick.
Maybe you shouldn't play 30,000 miles in the air.
Maybe not.
Maybe. I don't
But
know.
watching Harry Potter movies in a VR movie theater on a plane, great idea.
How do you not throw up?
Yeah, you get used to it.
I don't know, man. VR headsets.
3 hours in VR on a flight to New York, just blah.
I would literally become blind.
It was actually longer because I did that on the flight to Colorado too. I watched 2 Harry Potter movies in a row with the VR on.
Insane. How do you not like?
It goes by so much faster than sitting there staring forward.
That's definitely true. Yeah.
It's
I want a VR headset now.
Have you seen that new comedy thing from when it came out like 2 days ago?
Which comedy?
Oh my god, he's from The Daily Show.
Wait, Jon Stewart?
Yeah, it's not him though. It's one of his writers.
Oh shoot, I don't know. Hold on, let me look it up.
He's like that Indian guy.
Oh, what's his name? Hanson Minaj.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He made a new comedy skit on Netflix. You would love it.
Did he really?
Yeah,
Oh
came out, like, 2
no!
days
It's not
ago.
the stand-up one.
Homecoming.
Yeah, I started watching the night quick because like I couldn't get into it.
Oh, it got funnier.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I
the
love that
beginning was
guy.
kind of mad, but
Yeah, I was a little mad at the beginning, so I was like, I started
most
watching
of the
Master of None.
Most of the beginning was kind of mad, and then like the middle was all ethnic dad jokes.
Yeah.
Like I don't have an ethnic dad.
I
You
do
do though, so like you
No,
were
he's
probably
not
like that.
Indian, but.
Yeah, it was just in general. And then it was funny. A lot of the
Oh wait,
complaints
is
he was
Hassan
talking
Indian?
about.
What? From India.
Yeah.
Dude. Okay.
So I was right. He's from India.
Okay.
Anyways.
I was right because I said it first.
With that being said, then he went into like a story about like his like almost girlfriend from like high school.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that was really funny.
Yeah.
That part of it was hilarious.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
that was like the last
do you watch
half.
Sherlock?
No.
Benedict Cumberbatch?
No.
Never mind.
Why?
Episode really upset me.
Talk about
It
it.
really made me mad.
Talk about this.
No, because I want you to get like hyped up with me. I want you to vent with me. You can't because you never watched it.
Just tell them.
No.
Why not?
Because.
They want to know, Natalie. Those people over there. There's
We're
a
gonna
lot
have
of people
so
over
many
there, I swear.
spoilers. We're gonna. Okay.
I know, it's going to be there.
Okay, so anyway. John Watson's a cheater.
Okay.
They make him cheat.
Okay.
It makes no sense because it goes against his character completely.
Cheat at what?
On his wife.
Oh, okay.
He just married. Okay, so his wife is like an ex-assassin or something.
Mm-hmm.
So he just married her, and they have a baby. And so he's on the bus, and he sees a cute girl, and she looks back at him. And then I was like, okay, whatever. He's not gonna get her number. He's not gonna pursue it. With like no hesitation, he gets his number, has an affair with her while she's off like doing assassin things because she had to because her past came up and she had to take care of it. And but it doesn't make sense.
Dude, she's the one doing assassin things.
Yeah, because she had to because they're threatening her family and threatening her, so she had to go back and be. I mean, he was a little upset at her about it. But anyway, I was like, yo, if John Watson cheats, then who's safe? I was like, John Watson, a fictional character, is giving me trust issues right now. I told Brett all about this.
Natalie's calling Brett and yelling.
I don't know. I called Brett that night. I was like, Brett, John Watson cheated. Like, Bilbo cheated. Bilbo, because the guy who plays Bilbo plays John Watson in the show. I was like, Bilbo. And Brett was like, it's just a fictional character. I was like, I know that.
Pizza guy showed up. Bunch of noise. I gotta let him know what's happening.
It's just not a good time for videos.
Yeah, it's been rough. But John Watson.
Anyway, yeah, John Watson. He so he just has an affair, and then he ends it finally, and then I don't know. They track down this villain. Like the whole police is and Sherlock and his wife and John Watson's. Well, Sherlock's not married, but John Watson's wife and John Watson. What's John Watson's wife name? Mary? Yeah, Mary. So basically, Sherlock taunts the bad girl. I'm not gonna say who she is. The villain, and like she starts to like shoot at Sherlock. So she shoots. I can't talk right now. Fires the first shot. Then freaking John Watson's wife. See, I said freaking. Okay, so John Watson's wife jumps in front of Sherlock.
I don't think freaking's really a curse word.
It's a curse word.
Okay.
Okay, so Mary jumps in front of Sherlock, takes the bullet, and then John Watson basically blames Sherlock for his wife's death. And then to make it even cheesier, his wife's all like, "Being your wife was the best version of me ever," just to make him feel worse about being a cheater. So anyway, episode was the worst.
She killed herself.
Well, she jumped in front of Sherlock to take the bullet for him, and she dies. But I guess earlier in the episode, Sherlock was like, "I vow to keep your wife and all you guys safe." Blah blah blah. So when she's dying,
Sherlock sucks at this.
Dude, I know. I'm like, and all he was doing was taunting the villain. Like, it wasn't even. She just got mad and just like shot him. So anyway, while his wife is dying, John like looks up at Sherlock. He was like, "You vowed," and then that's it. And then he's like mad at him or whatever. And I'm just like, it wasn't even his fault. Like, I mean, yo, your wife chose to jump in front of the bullet,
Dude,
and
don't
also
cheat on your wife.
Exactly, don't cheat on your wife.
Problem solved.
And then to make it so sappy, she's all like, "Being your wife was the best version of me," or best, like, because she was an assassin, so she played like a bunch of aliases and stuff. And I was just like, ha. I was like, just to make him feel worse. And I don't know, I feel like the writers just wanted to tear up his character. It just doesn't make sense. And there was like a huge like controversy on Twitter about it. Like everybody was freaking out.
You're in the Twitter feed.
I'm already on Twitter. I'm just like, oh
your
man.
Your fingers are bleeding from typing so hard.
It's like, no, I don't even have a Twitter, but I was looking up other people's Twitters. It's just like.
Get Twitter. We're both making Twitter.
I have a Twitter. I just don't remember my password. I haven't used it since it came out. When did Twitter come out? Like 2009? I don't know. I know Ashton was like the first one. But anyway, so.
But we're going to end it here now because, like I said, Pizza Man showed up.
This had no theme whatsoever.
Yeah, there was no theme at all.
There was absolutely no theme. I don't even know.
I'm just naming it Brick Oven Chat number 4 with Natalie or something. I don't know what's going on. It's not even like last one was like Joey Marvel talk. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
This was just Natalie default number 1.
This was just a bunch of nonsense.
This has been whatever it is. I'm gonna edit and post it hopefully today. But go ahead and like, comment other stuff that you want to hear us talk about because who even knows what that's gonna be? It just goes off on a violent tangent, anyways.
Yeah.
So comment that down below or just random critiques. I don't know, whatever. Maybe you hate these.
I don't blame you.
Even if you do hate them, though, like it anyways.
And subscribe.
Because just be kind to me, alright? Don't hurt me too much. You can brutally massacre me down in like the comments.
And then he'll delete the comments.
I only deleted one comment. I actually have deleted a comment.
Really? Have you? Was it that bad?
Yeah, there was like no, it wasn't that bad. It was just like a random.
Oh, okay.
It was like like a spam account comment. So
the trolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, comment down below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys.
I'm sorry
next
if
time.
I'm terrible in front of the camera because I know I am.
Well, you weren't until right now. Now you just made it awkward.
Okay, well you can edit that out.
Nope, staying.
Oh,
see ya. top video to see the next video, click the bottom video to see the previous video, and click the middle video to see the previous Brick Oven chat. Click the circular channel icon to subscribe for more content.